everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are sitting at my desk again today because this week's video is actually a fashion related video. So the second most requested video that I got when I asked you guys what you wanted to see was kind of something fashiony, so either like, you know, a haul or how I pick out my outfits or really great ideas. And I was just kind of racking my brain about what I wanted to do, and I stumbled upon this idea, which is new for me. I don't know if other people have done this, but I felt like it was an important video to make because so many videos will just be like, go buy this, go buy that, go get the latest greatest thing. And sometimes we forget that like we already own a lot of great stuff, and just changing a few things up can really make a difference in an outfit, even if it's the same piece over and over again. So I kind of wanted to show you guys how I take one piece in my closet, which is actually the sweater that I'm wearing right now, and how I wear it 3 different ways. This is just 3 ways. I could probably have done 10, but man, figuring out how to film this by myself was so hard. So I hope that the footage works out. I'm just gonna kind of take you guys through each outfit and my thought process behind it, and you by no means need this sweater. This is just an example of if you have a favorite top, a favorite sweater, how you can kind of change it up and different things you can pair it with to make it feel really special. Also, I'm sitting on a bouncy ball right now and literally it is so fun. I'm trying to see if I look like I'm bouncing up and down every time I move my hands. Hopefully I don't, but oh man, this is just a great chair. I'm really excited about it. Anyway, if I'm bouncing up and down, it's not only because I'm so excited about this video, but also because I'm sitting on this like yoga ball, bouncy chair situation, and that is what's happening. So like I said, this is 3 outfits with this sweater. This is kind of like an off-the-shoulder sweater top. You can wear it a little bit higher than this, a little bit lower. And I'm going to show you guys how I changed it up. One for a work outfit, one for everyday kind of casual, and the other for a going out look. So starting off with work, which is where most of us are every day, which is always a joy, but if you're doing what you love, then you never work a day in your life. So what I like to do is, this is kind of like a retro sort of off the shoulder top. If I don't feel like pairing it with slacks, then usually what I'll do is pair it with a pencil skirt. This is something that is very back-end style right now. Pencil skirts are really, really cute. I have personally always loved them, so I'm happy to see kind of a resurgence of them. I always make sure that it goes to my knee or a little bit below. That's just like workplace etiquette, at least where I work, but it depends on your workplace. You could be a little bit more casual. I'm also careful how off the shoulder the sweater is actually when I go to work. I usually hike it up a little bit and I wear it more like a large collar where it looks kind of just like a wide collar instead of having it off the shoulder, which to me feels a little bit more casual. Another thing that I do to kind of counteract the off the shoulder of it, I actually leave my hair down, and that way you're not showing quite as much skin. I tend to go for pretty simple accessories at work, especially if I'm going for something that's a little bit fancier than usual, like the sweater and a pencil skirt. Also, if it's wintertime, you could always wear the pencil skirt with tights and boots. So accessories wise, I have this beautiful maroon All Saints bag, which I've had for years at this point. I do believe that they still sell it. I'm not sure if they still sell it in this color. It is one of my all-time favorite bags, especially for like fall and winter months. It fits so much and it's just a absolutely beautiful bag. And then for jewelry, I usually just wear my pearl earrings. I have actually 2 piercings, so I just put a little stud in the second one, and I'll wear rings because I'm on the computer a lot at work, and for whatever reason it gives me like a simple pleasure to look down, especially when I don't have a manicure and my nails are looking really bad, to see like little things that are glimmering. It's fun to play with kind of when you're in between typing something, and it just keeps me entertained for days. So I always make sure to have a couple of rings on, and that way I just stay entertained and I feel like I'm putting a little bit of effort into the jewelry without being too fussy. For the shoes, I'm wearing just these black strappy shoes. They're closed toes, so they're good for kind of all weather, especially if you wear them with tights. They have a tiny little heel, but they're chunky, so that way they're actually very comfortable to wear in the office all day. I would personally stay away from anything that has a really thin heel because I feel like those are very uncomfortable to wear all day, but total props to you if you can make it. This outfit also looks really good with just flats, so if you're about flats, then do that. I even was gonna pair it with sneakers because it looks really cute, but I wanted to dress it up a little bit because I know that most workplaces are a little bit more formal formal than here in California. We're a little bit more casual. So I thought that it would be good to kind of show you guys how you can dress it up. But you can also just throw on a pair of sneakers and then you are good to go to walk however far you need to walk, and you will be comfortable all day. So moving right along to the next look, which is kind of the daytime casual look. This is something that I would wear on the weekend, something that I would wear, I don't know, if I didn't want to be wearing work clothes or I'm working from home. And there's nothing better than a pair of jeans. The jeans that I'm wearing right now are actually Madewell jeans, and they're my first pair of Madewell jeans. I've heard so many good things about them. I've had a million friends recommend them to me, and I finally got a pair. I actually got them for Christmas, which was really exciting, and I love them. I definitely see what all the hype is about. They're stretchy, but they're just stiff enough where you feel like they kind of like hold everything in, if that makes sense. They're not like leggingy, and yeah, they're just so comfortable. I also love that they're a little bit more high-waisted. You can kind of decide how high I think you want is it the inseam? I'm probably getting that wrong. If any of you know more about fashion than me, please let me know what the terminology for that is, but they have different like top lengths. That's what I'm gonna call it for now. And I just think that they're really comfortable. I paired it with this little crossbody bag, which was also a Christmas gift that I absolutely love. It's so beautiful. It fits the perfect amount of stuff if you're just kind of going around town and you don't need a big bag. It doesn't feel really heavy across your shoulders, and that's something that I'm always aware of, is trying to make sure that my bag isn't too heavy. And sometimes during the work week, my bag gets like a cement boulder because I just keep putting stuff in there. So during the weekends, I like to keep it light and make sure that I'm not taking too much around with me, and having a small bag definitely helps with that. I just paired it with a necklace, which is one of my favorite necklaces, and kind of the gold accents go with the hardware of the bag, which I think is always a nice touch to kind of have that coordination going on. And then I'm just wearing little booties with it. These are my all-time favorite booties. You guys can go back and watch videos from last year. I actually put them in a favorites video. They have just been like workhorses. They are insane. I wear them all the time and they still look in great condition. They're holding up amazing. I've even worn them in the rain and they seem to be holding up fine. I never treated them. They're a little bit suede, so you can buy that suede treatment, but I never did any of that, and they still look great. I'm just really happy with them. I often wear them to work actually, because I feel like you can kind of dress them up and dress them down, but it's fun to kind of cuff your jeans and have little booties on, especially for winter months to stay kind of warm. One last thing about adding a necklace to this look is for the more casual look, I had it a little bit more off my shoulders and I have the necklace showing. I think it's more casual to kind of have my hair off my neck, and I just like the way that it looks and feels. I'm always someone that's like kind of fussing with my hair if it's down, so it's nice to have it pulled back and out of my face and just a little bit more practical. But that's also why I kind of paired it with a necklace, because I feel really bare if my hair is up and I have so much skin exposed on my shoulders. So having something right here just like puts the whole look together for me. So the last and final look is a going out look, and this is an easy one to kind of transition to if you're just running home and you need to throw on something and you're heading out the door, or if you have some time to get ready. So all I did was I paired the sweater with this faux leather skirt, which I absolutely love, and some little strappy heels. It's a really simple outfit. You can obviously wear tights and boots. It also looks great with over the knee boots, but this was just the look that I was going for today. It's a mini skirt, so it's really cute, really fun, really young, and you feel a little bit sassy in it, so it's always like a fun little change. I again put my hair down, but this time I added some drop earrings, which I'm actually still wearing right now, and I feel like that really does draw attention to your neckline, because these are kind of like the last thing you see before you see the collar. So you do have that drama of sort of bare shoulders, exposed collarbones, and your neck, which is just, I think, a really beautiful and can be a really elegant look. The skirt that I'm wearing, I think it was from Topshop. I'll have to double check on that. But for me, it's the perfect length for a short skirt. It's long enough where it covers my behind and I don't feel worried about sitting in it, but it's short enough that it feels a little bit sassy, a little bit fun. And then adding just some cute little heels with it, I think is always a great thing. I personally don't wear heels that often. This look also looks really cute with just flats, so if you don't wear heels that often, don't worry about it. But this was more of like a date night or like a big going out look, which I would try and wear heels at least for part of the night until I like make someone give me a piggyback ride home. But I do think they kind of put it together. I also just love strappy heels. These are so old. I think I got them like 3 or 4 years ago. They're Steve Madden ones. They were like $40 and they've held up pretty well. I'm not going to zoom in on them because they are a little bit worse for the wear, but they've held up pretty well, especially for $40. So don't feel like you need to go out and get like very expensive shoes. I feel like Steve Madden has some great knockoffs. They're not as like supportive and they probably won't last as long, but for me who doesn't wear heels a lot, then these last forever. I just paired that with a cute little crossbody bag. Again, this is even a tiny bit smaller than the one that I was wearing before, because when I go out at night all I really need is like my phone, my wallet, my keys, that's it. I don't want to have a ton of stuff with me, so a small little bag is always really cute. And just a simple black one kind of tones down the outfit. It goes with nighttime. It feels very sleek. So I think that's pretty much everything. I tried to describe the outfits as much as I could, but if you guys have any questions about why I chose something and I forgot to mention it, please just let me know in the comments down below and I'll make sure to do a little explanation or add it in or something like that. I hope this video inspired you guys to look at things differently in your wardrobe and see that you can mix and match a lot of things to create a lot of different looks, and that sometimes less is more. We all have so much stuff and it can be a little bit overwhelming, and I know I am very indecisive, and part of the reason I'm so indecisive is because I have the privilege of so many choices. And I think sometimes it's just simpler to not have a ton of choices. So to really just have some pieces in your wardrobe that are your absolute favorite and you just go to them and you know you're gonna love them, and just be really creative with mixing and matching and trying them with different things. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and please do let me know in the comments down below so I know to make more of these. Or if you have any other ideas for fashion related videos, I would love to hear them in the comments below. I really enjoyed making this video and I had a lot of fun once I figured out how to like maybe film myself. I haven't gone back to watch the footage, so I should be careful what I'm saying because it might have turned out awful. But once I figured out how to kind of film myself, I had a ton of fun with it, and it was really fun to piece these outfits together. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I post weekly videos every Friday, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in subscribing and joining this little community we got going on here. And always make sure to follow me over on Instagram. I'm at cosmeticsbycaroline. That's kind of where I post almost every day and just keep in touch with you guys. So if you're not following me there, make sure to. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend or week or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye.